welcome to Bible Lessons A to Z. I'm glad that you're watching and learning with me and my friend Miss Susie. In our last video, we learned that A was for Aaron, and he had a little brother, and God used them both to help one another. At the end of our story, I asked you 7 questions, and today we are going to be sharing the answers with you. Question number 1 was, where did Aaron and Moses live in the beginning of our story?
Egypt.
Question 2, why was Aaron a slave in Egypt, but his little brother was not?
Moses was adopted by Pharaoh's daughter.
Question 3, what was Aaron good at that Moses struggled with?
Speaking.
Question 4, how did Aaron help Moses in the battle with the Amalekites?
He held up his tired arms.
Question 5, what did Aaron use to make an idol for the people?
Gold from the people's jewelry.
Question 6, what did the people say that the golden calf had done for them?
Brought them out of Egypt.
And the last question was, in what book of the Bible can we read about Aaron and Moses?
Exodus.
Congratulations to my friends Ellie, Violet, and Boaz. They sent me a message with the most correct answers about that lesson, and they will be receiving a candy prize in the mail. I've received some awesome videos of you guys quoting our memory verse, but I still have not picked a winner. So if you haven't sent me a video, don't forget to do that, and you still have a chance to win. Before we get to today's Bible lesson, let's go over our memory verse again. Last week we practiced Ecclesiastes chapter 4 verse 9, and today we are going to add verse 10 as well.
I so wish you guys were all here with us so that we could throw candy at you if you remembered the missing words. Which reminds me...
Do I smell candy?
Well, hello there, Jeff. I don't know. I don't smell anything.
I'm pretty sure I can smell strawberry and lemon and grape and orange and green apple. It smells yummy.
Your nose must work a lot better than mine because I can't smell anything. But I did just open this bag of Skittles. Would you like one?
I watched your last video and I believe the memory verse said 2 are better than 1.
Well, I'm not sure if we were talking about Skittles, but if you help me practice our memory verse today, I'll share half my Skittles with you. How does that sound?
That sounds great.
Hey Jeff, come a little closer so we can see you better. There you go, perfect. Okay, so I'm going to erase some words, and then you are going to try to fill in the missing ones. Are you ready, Jeff?
Yep.
Okay, there goes the first word.
All right, last week we worked on Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9, but today we're going to try to add 9 and 10 together. Are you up for the challenge?
Absolutely.
Let's see how good your memory is. 2 people are better off than 1, for they can help each other succeed. What does succeed mean?
I don't know. What does succeed mean?
Succeed means that you do what you plan to do. It means that you did a good job. So you could say the verse like this. 2 people are better off than 1, for they help each other do what they plan to do, or they help each other do a good job.
Okay, that makes sense. I like to succeed.
Me too. Let's see how well you remember our verse. 2 people are better off than
1.
For they can help each other.
Succeed.
If one person
Falls.
the other can reach out and
Help.
but someone who falls alone is in real
Trouble.
Ecclesiastes
4, 9 through 10.
Great. How about we try again? 2 people
Are better off than 1.
for they can help
Each other succeed.
if one person
Falls, the other can reach out and help.
but someone who falls alone.
Is in real trouble.
Ecclesiastes
4, 9 through 10.
Good. Do you think you could say the whole thing by yourself this time?
I can try.
All right.
2 people are better off than 1, for they can help each other succeed. If one person falls, the other can reach out and help. But someone who falls alone is in real trouble. Ecclesiastes 4, 9 through 10.
Great job, Jeff.
Thanks for helping me today. I'd say that you deserve some of these Skittles. Are you able to stay for the Bible lesson?
Yes, what are you going to read about today?
Well, what letter of the alphabet did our lesson begin with last time?
A. A was for Aaron.
That's right. What letter comes next?
B.
Yep, but today our lesson is not about a person who begins with B. It's about a thing, or actually things.
Let me guess. B is for balloons or basketballs. or barbecue sauce?
Well, those are all great guesses, but actually, B is for the things that God wants us to be.
Huh. What do you mean?
I'll explain in a minute, but first, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Maybe the first bird to walk on the moon.
That would be awesome. I asked some of our kids what they wanted to be when they grow up, and here's what they said. Johnny wants to be an NBA player or a basketball coach. Serena wants to be a baker and decorate fancy cakes. Risden wants to be an art teacher. Chloe wants to be a preschool teacher. Violet wants to be a chemist or a scientist. Justin wants to be a firefighter. England wants to be a dentist. And William wants to be a police officer. Today, I want to talk about two kinds of bees. First, there's the bee that I want to be. We just talked about some things that kids want to be when they grow up. That bee is very important. God gives people different talents and abilities and dreams to be all kinds of different things. But even if we succeed in becoming all the things that we want to be, that still leaves something missing in our lives. Because there's another kind of bee that's even more important than that. And it's the bee that God wants me to be. God knows what we need even more than we know ourselves. And when we succeed in what God wants us to be, that is what makes our life full and complete and truly brings us joy. We find lots of bees in the Bible. Let's go over some. Ephesians 4:32 says, "Be kind and be forgiving." Psalms 46:10 says, "Be still," or at peace. Proverbs 19:1 says, "Be honest." Romans 16:19 says, "Be wise." Joshua 1:9 says, "Be strong and courageous." Galatians 1:5 tells us to be free from the power of sin. 2 John 1:8 says to be diligent. Ephesians 5:15 says, "Be careful how we live." Titus 3:1 says, "Be ready to do good." Romans 12:13 says, be ready to help others." Hey Jeff, who gives us a good example of all these good things to be?
Jesus did.
So, to be all these good things would to be like Jesus.
So you have a challenge this week, kids. I would like for you to try to find ways that you can be like Jesus. And if you think of a good way, I'd love to hear you share it with me. So, Jeff, I think that's all we have for now. It was really good to have you visit with us. Do you think maybe you can come back again another day?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will see you later. Bye, Jeff.
Bye, Jeff.
Bye.
And I hope that you guys have a good rest of your day, too. Bye.